the new homegrown economic plan for Ethiopia essentially makes the growth of manufacturing one of its top priorities. And today we saw 3 textile garment factories, and we saw one where we are now, a steel complex. And I think this shows that Ethiopia has a commitment to build up its manufacturing base, which is essential for any economy to truly function, is they have to have a manufacturing capability. And this is very weak throughout all of Africa, but Ethiopia is clearly trying to make progress in this area. Well, I've already seen over the last years there has been an increase in the number of people employed in Ethiopia in the manufacturing sector. And now we're seeing with OMG Steel in the industrial sector. This is important because producing a physical product is the way to expand the economy. And you are hiring thousands and thousands of workers, skilled workers here, semi-skilled workers in the garment areas, and this is the way that people get put to work, have a skill, get paid, and produce a useful product that the economy needs. And this is what Ethiopia is doing and should be doing more of. This is how the United States was built, by an emphasis on manufacturing. It's not replaceable by any other sector of the economy. So I'm very pleased, and also to see the optimism that I've seen in all the factories that I've been at today. There's a real optimism and enthusiasm growing in Ethiopia, and that, along with other accomplishments such as the GERD, show Ethiopia is making progress, and that makes me happy to see Ethiopia make progress. We have to be honest that because of the colonial, neo-colonial policy, Africa has a very tiny manufacturing sector in the sub-Saharan base, and therefore the contribution of manufactured goods in global trade by African nations is very small. So Ethiopia has a lot of light manufacturing, such as the textile industry. OMG Steel that's a different story. That's a much more interesting industrial production, but we need more of it. If Ethiopia is going to become the hub, then there has to be a very clear priority by the government to increase industrial manufacturing capability. The GERD is already producing electricity. That electricity is already being exported to other neighboring countries. So the economic integration has started, but to be honest, a lot more has to be done. And this is where I'm trying to help Ethiopia with my knowledge in this area. But this is just the beginning. And there's basis for optimism, but there's a lot of hard work and commitment that has to follow to make it happen. Well, OMG now is steel, it's expanding into glass, it's expanding into aluminum. So this is the kind of expansion you want. In the homegrown economic program, there are 5 areas. There's manufacturing, agriculture, mining, digital, and tourism. But they're not all equal in my mind. Manufacturing is the most important. We will keep the agricultural economy because we need it, but we should transition to have farmers become workers, become more skilled workers, because your ability to manufacture your own products means you are not blackmailed or held hostage to other countries who want to sell cheap products and undermine your economy. So my suggestions would be infrastructure, 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 manufacturing, manufacturing, manufacturing.